Alright, so the highly controversial Gopher Holy Relic is here. I see a lot of people, like me, are seeing this as, oh man, this is gonna help me kill the bird better, so that's great. A lot of people are like, this is kind of a lame Holy Relic because it doesn't work on PvP. If you don't know the full details, basically, new Holy Relic for base Gophers, so encompasses, of course, green base Gopher, red base Gopher, and blue base Gopher. I'm assuming the SR Gopher as well if you're really going to use them. And the effect is very, very simple. Not that the Holy Relics don't all have very simple effects, but every time one person on your team uses a buff or debuff card, I actually got that wrong on my Google Translate yesterday. I Google Translate only buffs, but it's actually buffs and debuffs. Increases all allies' base stats by 1% up to 10. So it's not that crazy, right? When you think of Green Gopher, you think, oh, that attack increase so crazy. The effect of this Holy Relic is not insane, right? But for me, personally, I think this is the best thing they've done in a long time as an upgrade. Just because this is actually something that will be helpful for an activity I struggle with. And, you know, maybe you don't struggle with the bird. Maybe you're... I don't have it. I'm not wearing it. Maybe you're just much better than I am at the game. I don't know. I struggle with the stage 3 of the bird. So this is actually fantastic for me. Actually, I should have actually noticed how much CC increased. This is a PvE only thing. Doesn't work in raids either. But this is specifically made for the bird because there are so many situations on stage 3 that I know, like my Matrona, which is tanking, would have tanked a hit if she had 4% more HP, 7% more HP, she would have tanked it, or my Brynhilder would have hit damage cap if she had like a little bit more attack per each hit. This is a small little buff that, man, see the effects around the Gopher is pretty cool. That will actually help me in activity I actually have struggled with. If you don't want to give it to him, that's fine. That's why I'm here for. I want to try it out. So we're in the bird because, again, this is the activity that it's made for. We're going to do a stage 3 attempt right here. And like the way I see it is, if they keep releasing Holy Relics, they're actually good for the bird. That will improve the rate on which I actually acquire the bird materials, so I can actually make more Holy Relics for other units. Instead of giving the Holy Relic to... the arrows in the back there. Instead of giving the Holy Relic to, let's say... I don't want to say Ban, because Ban literally became the best PvP team in the game, but... the one or... like base Arthur, like these units that are sort of random. Yes, the unit will become better, but it won't exponentially improve my experience. Like, maybe beating the bird faster would. So I was actually under the idea that I was gonna actually do all 3 stages, not necessarily complete stage 3, but do stage 1 and 2, and then do some attempts on stage 3, but I realized that the video would be too long. So instead, we're going to skip stage 1, because you've already seen me do it so many times. Let's do stage 2, and then we do some attempts on stage 3 as well. Using the Margaret build. I do quite like this team, actually, much more than using Green Liz, just because it makes me more confident on my tanking abilities, and the healing is not necessary from Liz at all, really. You can just use Matrona's heal and you're pretty much fine, or Brynhilder's ult heal as well. So this is a comp that has actually proven to work effectively with Matrona. So turn 1, we're already popping in the 3 stacks of Gopher's Holy Relic. Although, you know, 3%, of course, doesn't even sound like any boost at all, right? But we're talking about 10% boost. Again, it could be the difference between winning or losing. So, okay, got a double rank up. Is it doing the level shoes? No, okay. You know what? I think this might not be the... This might be a stupid thing I'm doing here, but I think I'm gonna do this. Just don't rank up Margaret. Because I see no reason not to. Gonna have level 3 for super good damage reduction. Because, like, stage 2 of the bird, or floor 2, isn't super hard or anything when you already got the hang of it. And you got the team to do it, of course. But any floor of the bird is completely unexpected and bullshit, right? At any given moment, he just can decide you're dead. So, you can avoid that with Margaret. Alright. Let's just do this right here. Just dump as many cards as I can. I should have actually debuffed first, but I don't think it matters, to be honest. I think this will hit damage cap. Yeah, it hit damage cap. Yeah, we're talking about, you know, Gopher's passive plus Margaret's level 3 plus, I guess I'm counting in Gopher's new holy relic as well. Margaret was gonna hit damage cap regardless. Now phase 2 of the second floor I'm not as worried about, because it's really not as hard. Let's actually get Margaret's ultimate, because we're not. This floor, or this phase, is a good middle ground between 1 and 3, because you can take this time to actually prepare. Because it's such an easy floor. All you have to do is just have a taunt and you're good. Unless you have like that rule where you lose... Is it a rule or a condition? I guess it's a condition that you lose buffs every turn. So you have to keep on putting the taunt all the time. I don't think I have anything about having to remove buffs or anything. So I can just use Matron's card, no problems. Yeah, because this part, he only hits you twice. So it's not as big of a deal. Okay. I think this will kill, actually. And then let's combine this. Let's rank up Margaret. And I guess I'll attack again with Matrona for the revive, or however you'd call this, like, little extra HP he gets right after dying. It's a revive, right? I got another Margaret level 3. See, this is why I do actually really like using Margaret for this. And we're gonna rank up Brynhilder and do a level 2 here, and pop in Matrona's level 2 taunt. So after you got the hang of stage 2, I feel like I wouldn't call stage 2 easier, or floor 2, whatever, easier than floor 1, but it's less RNG dependent, I feel like, actually. Because on floor 1, if you just, and this happens all the time, if you just don't get any power strikes, you lost. There's nothing you can do about that. Alright, let's kill him. I'm doing a little too much. I actually don't need to do all that, but it's fine. Actually, I don't think I need to power strike there. I think this Margaret card would actually kill that, because Margaret's attack is like so high. Yeah, I definitely didn't choose that power strike. A little bit of a waste. It's okay though, because let me actually see how high are my stats here. I think that's very valid. 41k attack. Pretty good. Because Margaret, you know, she has her maxed out passive. Plus Gopher's attack. 41k attack is quite high. Plus, you know, Gopher's attack increase. Plus the Holy Relic. Plus the level 3. Right? Which gives 20% stats. So it's looking quite good. Okay, let's rank up Brynhilder. I feel like she's gonna hit damage cap regardless, but just do this. Make sure that I get her ultimate next turn. And make sure that she's hitting damage cap with both hits. I feel like she was gonna hit damage cap regardless, to be honest, because her... I should have checked her stats as well. Her attack stat must be also very high, because she's getting her own passive, plus Gopher's increase, plus Margaret, plus Gopher's Holy Relic. We can see right now we fought the 20%, it's fine. Yeah, that's... like, this is what I like with Margaret. Like, you see how little damage like I took right there? 31k attack, yeah, it's pretty high stuff. And we are done here. Floor 2, easy peasy. Now, we can diverge our attention to floor 3, which is the real challenge. Yeah, floor 3, as you might know, actually I haven't beat it yet. Got many times very, very close. Hopefully this will be actually what's needed. Should I actually beat it? We'll see. We got actually not that bad stuff. The worst one you can definitely get from these conditions is the one that he lowers your HP, because then it's impossible to survive like a turn where he double single targets you. It's just impossible to survive that. But those rules are not bad at all. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing as last time, where I pop in these again, and I've done enough. I've only given attempts to stage 3 really like for the past like 3 days. Before that, I just wasn't even bothering because I felt like it wasn't something worth my time. But now that I know I can actually beat it, like, ah, okay, I think I should go for it, right? I got the hang of it. Just now, more than anything, RNG on what he will do next is the most important thing, right? Like, to an absolute point where, like, if he does a certain pattern of moves, you lost, and if he does another one, you win. It's just... that's how stage 3 is. It's just a huge amount of RNG, both on your part and his part as well. If he gets like 3 single target level chews for that turn, you just lost, and there's nothing you can do about that. And at the same time, you need good cards as well. I think I'm fine. See, if he had level 1'd, my Matrona would have survived, but this time he level 2'd and not level 1'd. Again, I've had so many times where this happened, right? He did the AoE, he ulted, and then he level 1'd and my Matrona survived with like no HP, but she would still survive, which is what matters. And then my team would full heal. But this time, he level 2'd and not level 1'd, so I lose. It's just how it is. So I went back and realized that the reason why I died there was not because I was doing anything wrong or indifferent. It was really because I was doing everything wrong. I didn't have the Tarmiel link on my Matrona, which I usually use. So that was not good. We are now instead with these. Oh, this is what... was that what was already there last time? I don't recall. By the way, I know the glitch. If you're gonna... well, why did they again actually want to exchange the link on Matrona from Dro to Tarmiel, that's why. If you're unaware of the glitch, piece of information that you are being rewarded to knowing because you watched so far in the video. If your whole team dies and you're in stage 2 or 3, instead of clicking OK at the end, if you just close the game, you won't lose your save file. So you just go back to whatever stage you are. Very useful. This is how I managed to not lose my mind attempting stage 3. If I had to redo stage 1 and 2 every time, I would just not do it, honestly. I'm gonna go with I kind of just want to get more cards, actually. Might come to bite me in the ass, but I kind of just want to get more cards. I was thinking of going for Brynhilder's ultimate, which might have been the better option, to be honest. But I did want more cards. By the way, phase 1, I don't know if I remember saying that on the other attempt. I believe phase 1 might actually be the hardest phase, unironically, of floor 3. Just because you can die like this for no reason. Should be fine. Okay, I actually am scared Matron's gonna die, so I'm gonna put damage reduction. And we're gonna get the ultimate for... actually, Matrona wasn't gonna die. I didn't have to. Because, at the end, he's not actually going to do damage. He's going to do the purple card. Which increases the damage I take. I wasn't gonna die. There was no need for panic there. It's fine though. I find this much harder than phase 2, for instance, because phase 2 is very predictable. Phase 1 is not. He can just kill you just because he wants to. Like here, I'm dead. If I don't kill him here, I'm dead. Like I just die. But I'm gonna kill him. Phase 1 is very unpredictable. He can just kill you just like that. Like right there, if I didn't kill him, I was gonna die. Simply as that. Wait, do I have... Oh no, do I have the condition of every turn I lose all my buffs? I hope I don't. I hope I don't. If I do, I'm gonna reset. I didn't even check. So here he's not gonna do anything drastic to me. He will delete my Gopher cards though. Which is not horrible actually. Let's do this. That will take off the ultimate. Wish I had more Matrona cards. Or I wish I had a Matrona taunt, right? But it is what it is. That's fine. Because I mean, Gopher losing his cards is actually not the worst. I would prefer I should have ranked up because he's gonna lose the rank up. I would prefer Matrona losing her cards. That's my my pick. But it's okay. This is not a tutorial for phase 3, by the way, or floor 3, because I haven't even beaten yet myself. Man, I have so many Brynhilder cards. That's so good. I can easily kill him here. And then have cards for later. I'm gonna lose Brynhilder ultimate gauges though. I need Margaret blue cards. Please give me Margaret blue cards. I need it. Oh my god. I don't have a taunt though. Gopher's gonna die. Gopher's gonna die. I needed a Margaret blue card here. Maybe I should have killed him. I needed a Margaret blue card. If Gopher somehow doesn't die, I'm fine, but I highly doubt it. Gopher is gonna die. See, right here, this is why I'm saying like card RNG. If I had a taunt, I would have been completely fine. But for the past whatever many turns, I got 0 taunts, and that just completely cucked me. There's nothing I can do about that. Like literally nothing I can do about that. It's just pure card RNG, and it's just how you lose. Yeah, this is stage 3 in a nutshell. I had a really good run though. Like I had so many Brynhilder cards. If I had one taunt, or I believe if I had a blue card. If I had a blue card, I would have tanked a little bit better, and that was all I needed. If I had either a Matrona tank, or if I had any blue cards in hand at all, like except the rank up, if I had a Matrona taunt or a Margaret damage reduction, my Gopher would have survived. I would have killed him right here. Gone to phase 4. I would have actually won. Like, I legitimately would have won. What can I say? It's just how bullshit the stage is. Well, given how good his attempt was, I don't know, maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see a completion today, but I'm not being 100% on it. This is Gopher's only relic. Again, some people might find it underwhelming. Anything that helps me beat this piece of shit, I want, alright? Anything.